Hello, 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 hello.
Hey,
How
hey,
you
hey,
doing?
hey.
How's
What's
it
up?
going? How's it going?
It's
All
Monday.
right.
At least
All
the
right.
end of it, right?
It's Monday, and you know what? It's about that time. Easy motivation on a
Hey,
Monday.
on a Monday.
Just welcome to Easy Motivation with your boy E and my man Chris T.
CC in the house. What's good? What's good?
No, nothing. Let me start by asking you. Happy Monday. How you doing, sir?
Listen, I had a Monday, and so I'm glad this Monday is not the Monday that I had, but I'm excited to talk about the Monday that we want people to have going forward. Now, I will tell you this though. This
Mm-hmm,
Monday
mm-hmm.
was kind of crazy because my wife saw this thing on the internet that talked about this thing that happened in Montgomery. Did you see it?
Mm-mm,
Yes.
mm-mm. No,
You
you
didn't see
take
the Wakanda Forever activity out in Alabama this weekend?
Oh, you mean?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I did. I did happen to stumble across said situation in Montgomery. Yes. Yes. Um. That was entertaining. Um.
If you listen, if you was gonna have a bad Monday, all you had to do was if you on the socials at all, click on the socials, and you saw something
Yeah.
that had to do with what happened in Montgomery. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. What did now? The question is, what would we count that Monday as? If you had that type of Monday, that was your
Mm,
Monday.
yeah.
You had a Montgomery Monday.
Mm. You had a Wakanda Monday.
You had a straight up Wakanda Forever Monday.
You had a no holds barred. If you check in socials, you gonna laugh Monday.
Um, these hands got names on them Monday. That's what. That's the Monday we talking about in
These
Montgomery.
chairs, I believe these chairs can fly Monday.
Oh, they definitely do. Um, there are no there are no legs on the ground around here today. We are definitely chucking
Oh
chairs
man, yes
and
sir.
throwing hands and making stand. But you know what though?
Tell me,
That's just some people's Monday.
you're right. Now,
What about
now
what about other Mondays?
so I will say I'm glad I wasn't in Montgomery. I'm glad I am a spectator, being able to know that And I was talking to my wife about this. Just like there's something crazy about the time because that was a brawl,
That
like
was a
real live bona fide
that was a
brawl,
whole altercation times 1,000.
right? And it in our Monday, we are benefiting from somebody else's non-good Saturday.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I just
Saturday sounds like a sad day though. Now when
for
I
some
hear
people
shit
it would
like
say,
that, yeah, that was a sad Saturday.
yeah, yeah. But I'm grateful that I got through my Saturday because I spent most of my Saturday cleaning out our garage. I have the blessing of having a home, and sometimes when you have a home, there's some things you got to do in your home. And for me, I actually had to make sure we cleared out some space. It was actually wonderfully cathartic. Had a lot of thinking time, had a lot of time to myself because didn't nobody in this house help me out. I'm not bitter about
Uh,
that, but I got it done, and I'm proud of having gotten that done. So that helped build up, me getting into my Monday okay because I got something accomplished this weekend. How
what,
about you?
so you're carrying forward an accomplishment this
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that sounds amazing. I mean, compared to what other people experienced on Saturday, which probably gave them the case of the Mondays,
Well,
and
they had the
like,
case all right.
I mean, there is some cases on Monday behind Montgomery. There's definitely some cases this Monday that we gotta. Some people is probably ducking cases already on Monday, but like these was man,
Right,
yeah, the,
right.
yeah, like
I love it. I love it.
um anchors away. Like I don't know, but I'm gonna behave. Okay, so
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. I
I def,
started it, so
I,
I
but it's
listen. I want to know though, like, how was your weekend? How was your Monday?
my my weekend was a good weekend. I typically have good weekends because like I 100% am like a control freak when it comes to
Mm,
like being able to do what I really want to do, and I ain't got a lot of obstacles towards that. So like there's like where you probably would have to worry about other people's wants and needs and desires. Like I don't
uh-huh.
typically have those things in front of me,
Mm,
so I kind of tend to run wild with whatever idea that I have and do those things. So, I had a wonderful weekend for the most part. My fish are happy. I know that much because I said I was gonna clean that daggone tank. I don't do the algae bloom. Like,
ah,
when a lady come over to my, what I'm saying, house or whatever, or people come to visit, you don't want to be
yeah,
the dude that's known with the nasty fish tank. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Like,
you give yourself permission to be talked about. Let's be real clear.
I
Like to
mean,
your face though. Like to
right,
your
because
face. Yeah.
instantly you get to say something. Your fish tank dirty. You like
Yeah.
that's factual,
Yeah.
but obvious as well. Like I mean, I'd be like pointing out that I have chairs, but it's okay. I'm gonna let you have your opinion, but it's but nah, but I make sure that I don't have to endure that by keeping my fish tank clean. But I had a
Oh
wonderful
man.
weekend, and it led into a miraculous Monday where I
Love
get
it.
to meet up with you, my my homeboy, and we
Oh
get
man.
to chop it up like we do, but also get to talk to some fun subjects and give people some positivity to carry forward into their week because
Yes, sir.
Monday is a pivotal day for a lot of people's week.
Hmm.
Monday can make or break a week. Is
Yeah.
that not the case? In sometimes, like your
It,
Monday
it
can set the trend.
yeah, as they say, how you start. Some people say, begin with the end in mind, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
And however you start, the beginning of that thing can help dictate the success or the speed or the fluidity you may have going through the remainder of the thing you've got to do. And
yeah,
so if you level set right when you start, it's a good probability that, you know what, here it is, right? So I liken it to sprinting or track and field. And especially when you get to the elite level, right? And one of the things that they say is everybody on the track is fast.
right,
And so one of the things you have to get right is your start. And if you
right.
listen to elite athlete talking about how they are in the blocks, and the one thing that they work on time and time and time and time again is how they start. Because a good start could be the difference between you running a 9.9 and a 9.8 and you breaking the world record or whatever the timing might be, but you get the point, right? So
Yeah,
sometimes you've got to be able to make sure that you got to get out the blocks right. When you get out the blocks right, it might actually help you get to a place where your week is even better.
and that makes perfect sense. I mean, I absolutely love the analogy, and it definitely connects with how some people feel about Monday. Right
Yeah.
now, there's also some negative feelings about Monday as well. Right, like we also
Yeah.
know that some people get what we call the case of the Mondays, and there's like when I say the case of Mondays, like there's those I hate Monday. Like, have you experienced anybody who's kind of like when you see him on Monday, that you like? I don't deal with you on Monday because like whenever I see you on Monday, I'm like your energy, your aura is like blah, like on Monday.
Right.
But
Yes.
Tuesday, you cool. Like, you know what I mean? You know anybody like that? You run any people like that?
I met a couple today. But sometimes like it's like a slow start,
Yeah,
right? Can really impact your ability to just be personable. And
yeah,
and I think one of the things that, and not to suggest that we move into something other than a case of the Mondays and where it may be low or bad, but it's one of those things when you see somebody that's like that, it's like something else is impacting it.
yeah,
People don't jump into just waking up mad and negative. Some people do, but
yeah,
I'm a bit of an optimist on this side of it, right? I don't think most people do. I think some people do, but they do because something's going on in their lives, right? And
yeah,
this is where us having grace and having empathy and recognizing the human condition, not everybody's going to have a great day,
right.
but maybe you can be the difference between somebody's Monday starting off grumpy or somebody's Monday starting off well.
Okay, no, and that is 100% fair. That is honest.
Hmm.
So, but how about this? How about I challenge that and say
Talk
that
to me.
some people are just pruned and
Hmm.
some people are great.
I don't like prunes. So I avoid them as much as I can. So maybe there is something there. And what it is that you're saying. Keep going with that, because as I'm processing, because I love grapes, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Right. I mean,
because grapes make wine.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Like and sweet as wine, nice, tasty, delicious grapes, wonderful with cheese, trust me. Yes, I can agree that most people love grapes, but there are some people who would shun the sweetness of watermelon and actually enjoy lemon.
Mm.
There are some people who prefer tart things and negativity, and it helps them grow. But those same people need to be motivated too on Monday, right? So
you know what? You're right.
You know what I'm gonna. I 100% believe in your optimism, and I'm 100% going back. So this is what I'm going to do.
Right.
This is what I feel like we need to do now. We just going to touch on a few reasons.
Okay.
Why people may not like Monday.
Help the people. Help the people.
And then we're gonna give them some feedback on some of those reasons. Just a couple, okay? Now,
because feedback is a gift.
That's right. It is. That's right. All right, he's about to. Ooh, boy, don't get me too pumped. All right, because we're trying to just motivate people, not get in here and be little John and be in the air going. Like I'm not trying to be in here like that. You know I will, because we be like getting motivated on a Monday. Like we can do that, but we're gonna keep it happy on the. Yeah. It's the first show. Okay, we don't need the first show. We're gonna behave on them. But all right, some reasons why people don't particularly like Mondays. Now, you may have your own reason, but some people may dread Mondays because they have a difficult week ahead of them. Right? Yeah. You have some very arduous tasks, some things that are just so stressful that are upcoming. And Monday is the trigger of that countdown, where like you get to enjoy the weekend and not have to really consider it. So you probably should. And then Monday is just like go time, right? Like, have you is that something that like you would think that somebody could really like put all of the pressure on Monday because Saturday and Sunday were so awesome?
No, I think they put the pressure on Monday because of what you just said. Like it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you putting all of that pressure on one day to try to accomplish all of that. You're not promised tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So sometimes the stress and the pressure you put on yourself because you're thinking about all of the things that are going to happen on days you don't get and you're not promised can create a stressful Monday.
Okay. I will 100% back that. I'm with you. Okay. But what about, there's some basic reasons, right? Like there's some things you should give slack to Monday for, because it's not Monday's fault. There's some stuff like you do to yourself, right? Like you overeat, you overdrink, you stay out too late. You know what I mean? You party a little harder than normal on Friday, and you need a whole respite day on Saturday and Sunday stuff, and you still like got the bubble. Like, and then Monday come and like you like, man, I hate Monday. Like, come on now. I think there's some cases where people just instantly blame Monday and Monday should get a pass. What do you think?
Man, listen, when you put it that way, like you got to think like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the evil cousin for Monday, right? So sometimes
set him up every single time. Well, guess what? Watch him blame Monday. That's right.
He always gonna be there, right? It's just like, listen, don't nobody like you Monday, so we're gonna go ahead. Everybody loves us. They waiting for us to get here, and then when they're here, they celebrate us, and then they look at you and be like,
Here he goes. Here go your state cousin Monday coming on right on time. He ain't got nothing to offer except a little bit of day. Like, okay.
I feel bad for Monday right now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, we should feel bad for Monday, okay? Yes. Monday did not do this to you. Monday did not set your schedule. That's Monday did not put itself in the calendar to be like, hey, I want to be the day that every company in the world starts work. I choose that day. Monday. I want that. That's what Monday did. Everybody acting like Monday was like in line and just like was like pushed everybody out the way. Like, hey, all the rest 6 of y'all get the hell out of the way. I want primo position on the first day of transition. No, I don't think that. So why is it okay for people to blame Monday just because you got an overwhelming week? You got all of these tough things to do. Monday did not choose it. You chose your job. I think there's some accountability there. You chose sometimes you choose your life situation. If your kids' recital was on Monday, well, you can take them to practice every Thursday. Monday is not the problem. Okay, I'm just saying. So, like, I think there are instances where we got to look inside and just really call to the table. It's not your fault, Monday. So I think we should forgive Monday.
You know, I think you're right, and I think as I'm thinking about what you just said, I do think that I may start calling Monday Friday. Just to change the perspective, because if I've given Monday a bad rap and I give Friday all the juice, maybe if I flipped what I call the day. Now I can't do it on my calendar, and then people would be messed up. Right? Yeah, but if I started calling it, at least in my own mind, Friday, maybe I might see Monday differently. I don't know.
I think that could work. I think that I could transcend every day by taking it to make it a positive day, no matter what day it is.
What?
Like it's a Friday.
Like every day's a Friday?
Every day's a Friday.
Could we trend this one? Like, could we go viral?
I think
with
if we hashtag
every
day is Friday, Rome, lock us down. Hashtag every day is Friday. I want to see every day is Friday on the screen. Hashtag every day is Friday. Please, can we get that on the screen, Rome? That sounds wonderful.
Every day is Friday. You want me to beatbox and you want to do a rap?
Listen, we might have to.
Next time. Maybe next time.
Okay, look, as I told you, look, I'm not pressing the other buttons because we just be turning up. I'm trying to behave. But no, I definitely think that mindset, and truly it goes to the mindset. Monday has been given this whole stigma because of a mindset. And once you can break through your mindset about something that is so popular in the ethos, that you can actually start to focus on your own true happiness and motivation. When it's not about what everybody else thinks and how everybody else feels, and it's truly just about you. Does Monday matter?
No. It's just another day.
Just another day.
Yeah.
Just another day. That's all it is.
Now that's a song. Like, every day is Friday is a banger.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the banger.
Just another day is like the R&B, like slow jam.
Yeah.
It's like when you bring a baby face in to write that song, and you like maybe bring Luda in to do Every Day is Friday.
Yes. Yeah. With Raphael Sadiq too.
Luda? Okay, I needed to make sure that I dated myself properly by the artist that I suggested, because if I gave another artist that was more modern, then I wouldn't be able to celebrate how many Mondays I've been through in my life. And I ain't gonna take none of them back. No,
because Monday now is Friday and every day is Friday.
Let's go. Go.
That's it. We have made it to the promised land. Tomorrow is.
I'm feeling some kind of way about this. Like I'm excited about this, right?
Tomorrow I'm gonna hit you up in the morning and be like, "Happy Friday!" And it's gonna be every day. Happy Friday. After a while, you're gonna be like, "This guy is nuts." Okay,
I need to put that as a tag on our email or something. Like, every day is Friday.
Every day is Friday. That's the feeling we want to propagate to the people. Every day is Friday.
I love it.
We're gonna put everything else down. We're gonna stop judging days, because they are guiltless here. Okay, there was no way that Monday knew that Microsoft, HP, the New York Stock Exchange, airports, calendars were gonna be so critical of it because of the day that it fell on, because of what you have to do. Monday didn't know.
Man, they didn't
Like,
do it.
yeah,
It's not
it's like
Monday's
there's
fault.
no like. Is it crazy? But there's no real stigma on any other day of the week. Like everybody's happy about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like everybody's happy about that.
And check it. You know, Tuesday is Turn Up Tuesday.
Tuesday is
Wednesday,
turn up.
they call it hump day, right?
Hump
So you on the
day.
other side
Yeah,
of it. They call
bell
it
curve.
Thirsty Thursdays. You
Thursday.
know what I'm saying? So you're building up to a fantastic Friday, a super Saturday, and a spectacular Sunday. And then what is it?
Then it's Monday. It's motivational Monday. Huh? Yeah, because that's what we're doing now.
Yes,
so,
sir.
As of today, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna take with you these words of motivation.
Yes.
And they're gonna move you on your Mondays. So that you feel like Mondays and Friday because every day is Friday. And that way we're gonna perpetuate this positivity and we're not gonna keep blaming days of the week. So I feel good about that. So I want to open up some time for my man Chris to get crispy because there's some things that like I know like I'm pretty good with what I do.
Yeah.
But when you do what you do, like people be like, man, he the doo-doo. See what I'm saying? like I do, but you do it. All right. Okay. So I want to open it up to you and get your thoughts, man. How you feeling?
Man, listen, I appreciate the chance to be on here with you, man. It's always amazing to have people of like mind and spirit, and we can just come together and have a good time. And when you came to me about this idea about Mondays, and especially in a space where we got to keep it crispy, what I thought to myself is, I said, self, what would grandma do?
What would
grandma? My grandma. So my grandma has this thing that she does. She does acronyms, right? And one of the things I always loved when I was younger is in a birthday card or something that she would do, she would spell our name out, right? And then she would give a word that was connected to each letter of our name. And it's become a practice. So when I was talking to you, as you was talking to me about this Monday thing, I was like, let me do what grandma did. Or what does. And so here's a little something that I want to give you as you think about your Monday. The letter M is to meet. Meet your Monday head on. You don't get tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. And today is the Monday you need to meet with energy, with excitement, and with expectation. Because the O is all about opportunity. The opportunity that you had yesterday is gone. The opportunity you have tomorrow isn't there yet, but you have an opportunity as you meet the day to embrace everything that day has to offer. And when you do that, don't wait, do it now. That's the end. As you meet the day with the new opportunity that's there, do it now. Don't wait for it. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. When you meet the money with great opportunity and you do it now, you have to decide that it's going to be good. Sometimes, what we run into is that the Monday blues keep you from meeting the day, so you miss the opportunity. So you're not doing something now, but you have to decide when you are in the day to do the thing that you are afraid of doing the thing that you are hesitant to do the thing that you lack confidence in, do the thing that you might be uncomfortable with. And you might find that when you do that thing, that's the A, you have a better attitude about the day itself.
That's right.
And when your attitude is right, what you decide puts a smile on your face. You're like, man, I'm gonna go do this thing right now. And when you do it right now, the opportunity is in a place where you're like, man, I didn't know it was going to be that way, because you decided to meet the day. But you don't get any of that unless you give yourself permission to use the why correctly. And that's your yes. Give yourself permission to say yes, because the yes will get you on stages that you don't feel like you deserve to be on. Your yes will open up the doors that may have been closed before. But let's roll it into that Monday. When you say yes, it gives you a chance to meet the day. When you meet the day, then the opportunities that are in front of you are going to give you the ability to say, man, I'm going to do this thing right now. And when you decide to have a better attitude about the day, your yes will produce an outcome that is good for you. That's my tips. Let's get crispy on it.
Woo! You know what? Hold up. Let's go ahead and get a boy, man. Get a round of applause for my man. It's a mic drop moment right there. Getting crispy with Christy. Oh man. You know what? I love that. I absolutely love that. That your grandmother provided such a wonderful experience for you that tied to such a great educational base to grow you to be such a wonderful person, to take in the positivity that's already within you and being able to just lay it out there like that right there. I mean, come on there, man. Like, hey, listen, if anybody is ever going to use Monday again, they only got to use it in the way that you just used it. Okay. We're going to, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run that back for you. Okay. We're going to chop it up, break it up, rub it down. Oh
Oh
no, because you will
no,
never feel the same way about Monday ever
that
again.
day is Monday.
Hey, it ain't poison.
Hey,
It ain't,
hey,
it ain't.
let's go.
Yes,
Oh
no,
man,
that's amazing. So no, wow, like thank you so much for that, Chris. You're definitely an inspiration to me, and we constantly will continue to work to make many more moments where you will have to
yes.
go, Eric, stop. Okay, so that's what I aim for. So, all right. So, thank you so much. This has been amazing. I definitely think that we've touched on a lot of fun things when it comes to Monday. Looking at the meat of what is Monday and what
Yeah,
causes people's um, disdain for Monday, as well as how we connect just as people. That we understand that there's different people. There's the high end frequency. You got the low
hmm,
end vibrations too. So, but everybody needs motivation. And
yeah,
the one thing that I definitely like that we look at is there's accountability within us. And even the
yeah.
way that you broke down Monday, just looking at the fact that it's you who have to decide, right?
That's
Like
right.
it's not about anybody else. It's about you making your day what it is by taking opportunities,
Yes,
and stepping into the world that is in front of you and not escaping into it by just following the norms or
yeah,
being, I don't want to use the wrong term here, but just being somebody who just follows along with everybody else and doesn't actually question
yeah,
what is it to not like something, what is it to enjoy, not to enjoy something, like
yeah.
and not be so focused on what everybody else is doing because you won't find motivation outside. True,
That's right.
it will always have to start inside.
That's right.
It will always
Hey,
have to start inside. You have to be open to motivating yourself and taking in motivation. So
you know what's funny though, man, is that in the middle of all of this, right? You do have to have that internal thing, right, that
yeah,
pushes you. But sometimes we don't have it. Some
yeah,
days we just don't have it.
yeah.
And I actually think the secret sauce to that is being able to have an Eric Williams in your life.
Oh,
Everybody's got to have an Eric Williams. So when you are having a Monday on a Tuesday, call your boy E.
yeah,
And when
yeah,
you got one of you in your life, there is no way you could stay in a place where you can't find joy and just goodness around what's happening in your life. Again, it's about perspective. And
yeah,
some days when you don't have it, find that person who is in your life
yeah,
who's going to say something just crazy enough that's going to make you reframe how the whole entire world is
yeah.
because of their energy, right? So, man, I appreciate you like as a part of my life. Like you my dog, man. Like we have so much fun, whether we're having a serious, deep conversation or we just in a place where we just clowning around, man. It's always been a blessing. You make me smile, bro. And that means the world to me. So I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it.
I
Appreciate you.
appreciate that. Oh man, I appreciate that. So, any closing thoughts? Hey, I mean, I can't like. There's there's so many things I could say, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna have to behave because like there's an Oscar that I have to be able to give this man at some point in the speech I'm writing is gonna like I have to save it. Okay, saving it for this big award ceremony. Okay, but no, I just want to give some final thoughts, and I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I definitely want to thank shout out to uh my wonderful production team, my homeboy Rome,
Yeah.
the rest of the cast of the podcast about nothing. So I'm your boy E of Easy Monday Motivation. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.
Every day is Friday.
Every day
Peace.
is Friday. Every day 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 is Friday.